Today we'll be reacting to a performance that's not exactly new. It's from 1999 and it's Whitney Houston performing I Will Always Love You. Now the video doesn't say where the performance is from, but I'll find out and put it on screen. I've probably seen a clip of this performance before because I've watched a lot of documentaries about Whitney Houston, but I haven't, to my knowledge, seen it in its full glory, at least not as an adult. So that's what we're gonna do. Just remember that this is a reaction video, it's a commentary video, so I have to stop and provide some commentary. But I'll link the full video below, so you can go check it out in all its glory. Yeah, so let's go back to 1999 and listen to some Whitney Houston in her prime. That rhymes. Hey, we made it! Okay, let's just go. This is awkward. I'm so awkward. I just want to remind you that this song was originally written and performed by Dolly Parton. She's also a very fascinating, talented legend that I want to dive into later. But let's start with Whitney Houston, who made this song the huge hit that it was and is. You know, it's a classic.
You all look like you're having a ball. Because this evening is about kids and music, I just have to do this next song. It's just a requirement.
She's so beautiful.
You know, it's all about love. And to me, music and love are the same things, really, you know.
I love that hairstyle on her.
And if our kids grow up with music
unrelated,
in their
but I
lives,
do.
then there is no question that there will always be love, y'all. All right?
Quality. She's just playing with the audience at this point.
If I should stay, I will only be in your way.
All right, that was not as clear of a run as we're used to hearing Whitney Houston. I mean, her vocal control is still out of this world, but we're used to hearing her runs a little bit more perfected. But yeah, I think it's fun the way that she played with the audience in the beginning. She just waited, let the silence be a part of the music and let the excitement build, and then she's there with her perfect tone. I mean, Whitney has got one of the most gorgeous tones that I know in the world.
Your way.
But she saved it. Yeah. Classic Whitney.
So
love it.
But I know
There it is.
I'll think of you every step of the way.
The tone. I love that. Oh, the way she just sustained that light little note. It can be really hard to do. Like your voice sort of breaks off a bit when you try to do it that light and sustained. But she proved that, no, I can do this. I can even do a little crescendo and decrescendo in the middle of it. No problem, you know, I'm Whitney Houston. Sit down. I just wanted to show you one thing that she did right before this, so let me go back a little bit more.
So I'll go. But
That thing that she did right there, that little upwards run, that's so much more hard to do or to control than to do it downwards. I really love when she does it because she's always so controlled and you can hear every note distinctively. It's really, really, really good. I just wanted to point that out.
I know I'll think of you
Oh, I love her
every step of
glow, you know. Perfection. Perfection. Imagine being in this room.
And
Yes. She just plays with it.
love you. I
Love it.
will always love you.
Oh, that tone, I love that. That specific tone.
Darling, I love you.
And the DX7, you know, it's a synth that it's so 80s, and they got it in this song. It's a classic, and I love it. So, excuse me, I don't mean to laugh. It's just that sound makes me laugh because it just feels good. It feels 80s, so it's a good vibe. That's it. I love the DX7. When the DX7 hits, that one.
Darling, I love you.
Oh, she's so beautiful, gorgeous.
Bittersweet memories. That is all I am taking with me.
She's such a storyteller.
So goodbye. But please don't cry.
I mean, her vocal control is unparalleled. I love her with all my heart. Her vocals are one of a kind, unmatched, stunning. And the way she shapes her tone, like plays around with her larynx placement to go lighter or more fuller. I'm sorry, it's just so good. It's so good. She's such a tiny figure on that big stage. She's really skinny, you know, she's really small, but with that big voice and her stage presence, her storytelling is so good. It's so good.
People know I'm not what you need.
Yes, sing it.
And
What?
will always love you. I will always love you.
I'm gonna go back because I hear that she's in the middle of a run thing and I want to hear it. But the way she just plays, because she's been singing this song so many times at this point, and she just plays around with it, gives the audience like a real little show with the lyrics. She plays around with it. I love it. How many times? Don't take a shot every time I say she plays around with it. It won't end well.
Love you. I will always love you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I will.
She's such
Oh, yes, I will.
an artist. That's a smooth sax solo if I ever heard one. I love it. Very on point with the 80s theme, because this was an 80s production of hers, but this is from the 90s, the performance.
Life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness.
That line is so iconic, and the way she smiles when she sings it, because, you know, the story is about she's leaving, she's taking with her the best parts and leaving the worst parts. And she's singing that she really wishes this person joy, and she smiles, and she's so convincing. Her singing, her storytelling is so convincing. It's just, wow, it's so great. And when she smiles, Whitney Houston had one of the best smiles in the world. Like, what a beam, what a ray of light, and what talent. I mean, oh my gosh.
And I wish you joy
Are we ready? Look at our arms. Gorgeous. Oh, with that rasp. She's taking us to church.
Said I will. Said I will, Lord, love you.
Yes.
Darling, I love you. Oh, I'll always.
Look at her, beaming.
Love you.
And even in the outros, she just gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow. Whitney Houston is such an example of work on your head voice, because the way she transitions into her head voice is just gorgeous, and the way she also uses like a full, almost opera sounding, you know what I mean? Like almost towards how an opera singer would sing in her head voice. Whitney Houston does that, and it's stunning, it's gorgeous. I was saying how she has a small posture, like a small frame, is that what we call it? Like she's very small. Posture, that's not right. She has a very small frame, but if you look at her back muscles when she sings, you can see them just expanding and supporting that gorgeous note that comes out of her. But to look at someone who sings this live, no tuning, no nothing, just pure talent, pure vocal control, pure quality, you know, tone quality. The tone quality of her voice is just, it's so spectacular. I love her. I could just gush over her vocals all day. So Whitney Houston sadly was taken from us too early, but what a legacy she left. I mean, what she was a legend when she was still alive, and she is still a legend today. Her vocal control is impeccable, her timing is great, and her control on stage, the way that she can leave these huge silent breaks and she still got the audience in the palm of her hand. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Looking at another legend, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.